Good evening and welcome to this matchup here at the Eagles Nest between the Oklahoma Christian Lady Eagles and the Mid-America Christian Evangels. Now, Brandon, this is a pretty highly anticipated matchup. Both of these teams are very talented. Now, for the Evangels, their leading scorer is Alexis Shannon. She's averaging 15.9 points per game, so she's definitely someone that the Lady Eagles need to watch out for. What are you kind of expecting in this game from the Eagles?
Well, the Lady Eagles came out great on Friday night as they beat Dallas Christian 108-49. They had 33 assists as a team, and 4 players scored in the double digits. The leading scorer the other night was Katie Mayo. She had 21 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. And Addie Clift had 17 points, 3 rebounds, and 7 assists. And after Friday night, Addie Clift was 7th on the Heartland Conference scoring list with 1,540 points in her career. So I think she's going to have a great game tonight as long as Katie Mayo. Last time Oklahoma Christian met with Mid-America Christian was back on December 12, 2014 here in the Nest, and OC won 71-54. OC leads the series against Mid-America 7-3.
Now, the Evangels are NAIA as opposed to the Eagles, who are Division II. Now that means they cannot be taken lightly. They are 6-1 on the season so far. They're in the Sooner Athletic Conference. Their one loss, however, does come to Division I, University of North Texas. So once again, this is not a team that the Eagles need to take lightly. It's going to be an awesome matchup, very high-paced, fast tempo, a lot of strong defense play between both teams. So we're definitely looking forward to this matchup, and we'll be right back after this break to bring it to you.
I understand. I know it's not your typical resume.
Okay, well...
But... candidate. But I've been working double shifts just to pay for books. I've been raising my 2 little brothers. I'm determined, driven, motivated. Isn't that what you're looking for?
Look beyond the resume and discover new ways to develop great talent at gradsoflife.org.
Please have a seat. I'll be honest. Your resume is not what I'm used to.
I know.
Okay, so what would you bring to my company?
What do you need?
I need a hard worker.
Good. I've got 2 part-time jobs and to help my parents pay the bills.
I need problem-solving skills.
I got through high school without a car, a phone, or a computer.
No college degree, though.
Not yet, but life's taught me a lot, and I'm ready for more.
Well, you're not the typical kind of candidate that I hire. But you are exactly what I'm looking for.
Your company could be missing out on the candidates it needs most. Learn how to find, cultivate, and train a great pool of untapped talent at gradsoflife.org.
Get it.
Get it. Get it.
Give your town a reason to celebrate, because every Goodwill item you bring home brings job training and more to your community. Goodwill. Bring good home.
Good evening, and welcome to this matchup between the Oklahoma Christian Lady Eagles and the Mid-America Christian Lady Evangels, as we are finishing up our starting lineup presentation for tonight. Starting for the Lady Evangels, number 3, Jenna Kaufman, number 10, Shaylin Coleman, Number 25, Lorelei Selena. Number 31, Avery Gregory. And number 32, Alexis Shannon.
And Mid-America Christian's coached by Hannah Moeller. For the Lady Eagles, the starting lineup tonight is Addie Clift, Megan Shelton, Caroline Lawley, Madison Coyer, Katie Mayo, and the head coach for the Lady Eagles is Stephanie Finley. She's assisted by Larry Truesdale, Jessica Finley, Keaton Perry, and graduate assistant Mackenzie Stanford.
And the Lady Evangels are coming off of a loss at number 6, Wayland Baptist in Texas. They lost 101-82 back on December 1st. And the Eagles coming off a win against Dallas Christian, 108-49 win in that showing back on November 30th. And now to tip off is going to be number 25, Katie Mayo, along with number 25, Lorelei Selena. And the Eagles win the tip. And here comes Madison Collier. And we are going to get an official timeout, as it appears the clock did not start. So now we will make sure that everything is okay with the clock, and then we'll get this game underway.
The Eagles come into play tonight 5-3, and the Mid-America Christian Evangels come into the game with a 6-1 record. This is an exhibition game for Mid-America Christian tonight. It's a countable game for the Lady Eagles.
Now, for the Lady Evangels, one player that we kind of pointed out pre-game to look out for is Alexis Shannon. And she's actually making progress toward a milestone. She needs 290 points to become the first MACU player to reach 1,000 career points. As there's a miss right there for the Eagles, and now the Evangels will take it the other way. And that ball is stolen away now by Collier. Collier, 2-on-3 with Lawley, and she's going to get that knocked away. Lawley's going to fall on it, and we're going to have a jump ball. And that ball will go back to the Lady Evangels. Now Coleman will take things up for the Evangels. She drives, puts one up, and that is good. The smooth, easy layup there for Shaylin Coleman, senior guard from Dallas, Texas. Now here's Clift across to Collier. Eagles patient with their offense. 15 seconds now on the shot clock. Down to 8. Collier spins, gets it to Shelton. Shelton looks to Lawley. Rough shot there by Caroline Lawley. And Avery Gregory is going to come up with the rebound. As Eagles could not find anything on the offensive side there, as we're going to have a miss on the other end from Shaylin Coleman. And here comes Madison Collier. Here's Mayo in the corner. Skips across to Shelton. Now Lawley in the post. Puts one up right hand. No good. The rebound goes to Shaylin Coleman. Now here comes Gregory. Reverse layup hits the bottom of the backboard. And now the Eagles will come the other way. Here comes Megan Shelton. Up to Collier. Eagles have not seemed to get a good shot off yet, as Katie Mayo gets the difficult layup there to go. Smooth finish there from Mayo. And now we are tied 2-2. Nice play there on the UCLA cut, as number 32, Alexis Shannon, gets that one to go. Nice pass there from Shaylin Coleman. And her free throw is good. And now the Eagles are going to look to possibly tie things up here. Cliff drives baseline, nowhere to go, and she's fouled there by Alexis Shannon. Shannon's first personal, and she is definitely one that you're going to want to get in foul trouble tonight if you're Coach Finley and the Eagles. Here's Mayo. Looks down to Lolly. She'll come back up. And that ball will fly into my hands off of the turnover there, and now the Lady Evangels will take over again. Here comes Kaufman. Has nowhere to go, so she kicks out to Coleman. The three-pointer is off, however, rebound will go to Kaufman, and now the foul directly after. That foul is going to be on number 5, Addie Clift. And now, if you're Coach Moeller, Addie Clift is someone that you'll want to get in foul trouble for the Eagles. And the travel there, right off the dribble, comes from Avery Gregory. And Collier on the attack is going to be fouled there. And that foul is going to go on Jenna Kaufman. Not the best play to start the game from either team. Both teams looking to get settled in here. As Collier has it. Sees Mayo, lobs it up. Great defense there on the lob by Kaufman. She's going to force the jump ball. This ball's going to stay with the Lady Eagles. Clift inbounding. Finds Shelton. Evangel is playing nice defense. As Clift, deep three, no good, just rims out. Shelton with the rebound. She'll come across the other side. Look out to Mayo for the jumper, and that's no good. Rebound goes to Lorelei Selena. Here comes Coleman. Nice move by Coleman. Couldn't get the layup to go. And Katie Mayo with the block there. She just kind of grabbed that and held on to it. And she's going to get the look on the other end. And then she'll be charged with the foul following the miss. It was a good look there for Mayo, just couldn't finish.
As Hannah Benson's going to check in for the first time tonight for Katie Mayo. Yeah, both teams have had kind of a slow start here as we're at the 6:13 mark of the first quarter.
Now here's Shaylin Coleman looking to extend the lead here for the Lady Evangels. The three-pointer there from Shannon is good in the corner. And now the Evangels lead 8-2. Here comes Collier. Out to Cliff for three. Just off the mark there, and the rebound is going to go to Coleman. Nice look from Coleman down low to Shannon, and Coach Finley is going to use her first timeout. And that will bring us to a timeout here. 5 minutes and 28 remaining in the first quarter. And we are back here. Lady Evangels lead 10-2 as Coach Finley is going to have a word with her team, trying to light a fire to come back in this game, as Eagles have not played very well offensively to start this game.
Yeah, well, the Eagles are only shooting 1 of 8, so they've only made 1 basket so far tonight, and they're 0 for 4 from the three-point line.
And the Evangels also leading in the rebound total, 8-4. So if the Eagles are going to come back in this game, they're going to have to rebound a bit better. And watch for turnovers as Alexis Shannon steals that pass away. Looks down low to Selena, who will travel just before the bucket. And Darby Price is in for the Lady Evangels. And then Tyra Peck and Kendall Blackburn are going to check in for the Lady Eagles. Blackburn had an awesome showing the other night against Dallas Christian, 17 points to her name, and she looks to continue her offensive tear tonight, as the Eagles will retain possession with 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Madison Collier inbounding. Collier looks to Blackburn. Nice move there from Blackburn. Shot is just off the mark. Rebound goes to Shannon. Shannon driving. The jump stop and the jump shot is no good. However, the Evangels are going to get it back for a second consecutive time. And now, following the scuffle out of bounds, the Lady Eagles are going to come up with possession. Now Collier taking it up. Madison Collier has been so good at the point guard position for the Eagles, especially defensively and in the assist department. As Hannah Benson is trapped there by Darby Price. But Addie Clift gets it. She'll drive baseline, put one up, and one for Addie Clift. She's going to go to the line for the three-point play opportunity.
And Jessica Fairley is going to check in for Mid-America for Lorelei Silga.
And now Addie Clift will go to the line, looking to narrow this margin to just 5. And that free throw is good from Clift. Now here's Shannon. Illegal screen there. That is going to be on number 50, Darby Price. And Eagles starting to catch some breaks here as Katie Mayo checks back into this game. Collier getting pressed, slowed down here by Shaylin Coleman. Excellent defense from Coleman as Collier just lobs it up, but Blackburn's going to come up with it, and we're going to have another jump ball. As Collier trying to avoid the 5-second call. Kind of just threw it up and hoped that somebody on her team would get it.
And Megan Shelton's going to check back into the game for Caroline Lawley.
And now here's Coleman guarded by Peck. Driving is Shannon. Gets it out in the corner to Fairley. Bounces off, no good. Rebound goes to Peck. And here comes Peck the other way. Nice pass there from Peck to Blackburn. Mid-range jumper is no good. Rebound goes to Mayo. Out to Peck for 3. Just off the mark. Rebound goes to Shaylin Coleman. As Eagles continuing their poor shooting night. And another three-pointer for the Evangels is no good. Nice rebound there by Megan Shelton. Gets it to Clift on the lead pass. Clift puts it up, and she will go to the line. That foul is going to be on number 3, Jenna Kaufman. And now Clift will go to the line once again. Looking for an opportunity at 2 points. Addie Clift has been phenomenal for the Lady Eagles so far this year. And Brandon, it seems as if every single showing that Clift has, she breaks some sort of school record.
Yeah, right now she's sitting at 7th on the Heartland Conference scoring list at 1,540 points. She's already added 3 to that total so far tonight.
And that ball is going to be knocked away, and the Evangels will come up with it.
And for the Evangels, Nevada Denton and Sydney Wyckoff checked into the game for them.
Nice move there, blocked by Kendall Blackburn, and here comes Megan Shelton. Shelton looks across, finds Blackburn, down to Mayo, and Mayo is going to be fouled there. That's going to be on Nevada Denton. And now the Eagles starting to get more looks on offense, starting to crawl back into this game. First free throw from Mayo is good. Eagles trail now here 6-10 as Mayo, you can see there, got her arm stuck under the arm of Denton. And that'll pay off there from Mayo as she gets those 2 points to go. Here comes Shannon the other way. Into Price, and that is good. The nice press break there by the Lady Evangels. And now Addie Clift will set things up for the Eagles. Nice pass from Blackburn to Mayo, and Mayo will be fouled again. Another foul on Nevada Denton. And she is going to go back to the bench after 2 quick fouls on her. Katie Mayo will go to the line for a second consecutive trip.
And that'll be the 5th foul for the Evangels of the quarter, so the Eagles will be in the bonus for the rest of the first quarter.
And now a 7-12 in favor of the Evangels. Make that 8 as Katie Mayo gets that to go. And now that ball's almost stolen away by Clift. However, gets it out to Shannon. No good. Rebound there from Shannon. Puts another one up. That's no good. Kyra Peck is going to come up with that one as that goes out of bounds, and the Eagles will take over.
And one thing that's been a struggle for both teams tonight is 3-pointers. So far, the Evangels are 1 of 6, and the Eagles are 0 for 5, so the Eagles have not hit from 3 yet in this game.
Clift driving, fadeaway jumper is good from Addie Clift, and she has been so dominant all year on that shot, particularly. Alexis Shannon is going to try a 3 on the other end, and that is good. The 3-pointer from Shannon. Evangels lead 15-10. Now Mayo looks down low to Blackburn. That's going to be no good. Addie Clift soaring in there for the rebound. She'll put one up, and that just rims out. She'll get it right back. Beautiful defensive play there by Clift, and she's going to go to the line. Addie Clift showing some hustle there, as she got about 3 different opportunities to score there. And that is good from Clift as number 44. Oceana Ozani is going to check in for the Lady Evangels. Another free throw from Clift, and that is good. Evangels' lead is now just 3 at 15-12. A minute, 10 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Here comes Shannon. Nice layup there, no good. As Wyckoff could not get that one to go. Peck swings it across to Clift. Now Clift is going to give it right back up to Shelton, who will drive, put one up. And that was blocked away there by Fairley. Clift steps back, three-pointer. Got it. Addie Clift taking over this game now. And she now has 10 of the Eagles' 15 points. And we're going to have a carry on the other end on Shaylin Coleman. She grabbed under that basketball. Now 36 seconds remaining. We're tied up here at 15. About a 5-second differential between game clock and shot clock. As Clift is going to be fouled there on the dribble. That foul is going to go on Sydney Wyckoff.
And this will be Addie Clift's 6th and 7th free throws, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet of this ball game.
As Clift has been so aggressive this entire game, and it's paying off for her. First free throw was good, second one underway. And that's good as well from Addie Clift.
And Allie Christie's going to check in for Addie Clift.
And now here comes Shaylin Coleman. Gets it into Ozani. The scissor look there pays off as Alexis Shannon gets to the bucket with ease, and now she's going to have a three-point play opportunity as we're tied up here at 17, 13.4 remaining in the first quarter.
And that'll be Mayo's second foul, so Hannah Benson will check in for her.
That free throw is no good. Rebound goes to Shelton, who finds Peck. 8 seconds on the game clock. Peck, nice layup, no good. Now here comes Coleman, about a second left, three-pointer. No good, just off the mark. We're tied up here at 17 in the nest. More basketball coming your way.
I understand. I know it's not your typical resume.
Okay, well.
But candidate. But I've been working double shifts just to pay for books. I've been raising my 2 little brothers. I'm determined, driven, motivated. Isn't that what you're looking for?
Look beyond the resume and discover new ways to develop great talent at gradsoflife.org.
Welcome back, knotted up at 17. Addie Clift having herself a night thus far at the end of the first quarter. She has 12 points of the Eagles' 17 on the board. Only one other scorer for the Eagles, that's Katie Mayo. She has 5.
And so far the Lady Eagles are leading the rebound game by 1 at 15-14.
And like we noted, Alexis Shannon, so much talent offensively, has 13 of the Lady Evangels' 17 points. So this matchup of Addie Clift and Alexis Shannon has been nothing short of extraordinary following this first quarter. And they're going to look to continue their high-paced play going into the second quarter as Megan Shelton is going to look to get things going for the Eagles. Blackburn, nice look there. And Christie on the backdoor cut. And Christie is going to be fouled. That foul is going to go on Sydney Wyckoff. That's going to be Sydney Wyckoff's second personal foul as Allie Christie will now go to the line. The free throw is good there from Christie. Second one is good as well from Allie Christie as the Eagles have shot 13 free throws as a team just in the first quarter and the first little bit of the second. As here's Wyckoff, gets it to Coleman. And that ball is stolen away there. Tyra Peck comes up with it. Here comes Peck. Peck crosses over. Or that's stripped away there by Coleman. And Coleman knocks that ball out of bounds immediately after. It'll stay here with the Eagles.
And Lorelei Saliga is going to check back in for the Evangels.
Now here's Christie. A nice look in there to Benson. However, Alexis Shannon played the lob pretty well. She's going to go to the other end and score with ease there. Alexis Shannon now up to 15 points, showing her talent. And they're going to say that Tyra Peck stepped out of bounds. It'll be another turnover for the Lady Eagles.
And Addie Cliff's going to check back into the game for Megan Shelton.
Now we're tied up at 19. Shaylin Coleman to Shannon. Now Selenia is going to drive, put one up, no good. Allie Christie will come up with it. Christie sees Benson. And Benson travels just before the layup. Got put in a tough spot. She wasn't sure if she had enough room to take a dribble before she went up. And that's going to result in a travel. Corner three there is good from Fairley. Lady Evangels lead 22-19 now as Addie Cliff takes it the other way. The deep three from Clift is good. Addie Clift. Nice three-point bucket there from Clift. Now Coleman drives. Cliff tried to get the rebound, however, she's going to knock it out of bounds, and now the Evangels will retain possession. Kendra Levings checks in to the game for Hannah Benson. Now here's Selenia. Driving. Easy layup there for Selenia. And Addie Clift is going to draw the foul. And now Clift has it following the foul. Drives, mid-range jumper, just off the mark. Rebound from Blackburn. She puts one up. That's no good. And then eventually Fairley will end up with the rebound. And the Evangels have an advantage on the offensive end. Shannon gets the layup to go there. As Shannon is up to 17 here in the second quarter. Cliff driving, nice look to Blackburn for the easy layup. Eagles trail by 2. Evangels getting nice movement going on offense, and that is going to result in an offensive foul. That is going to go on Lorelei Selenia, and the Eagles will look to tie things up now.
And Caroline Lawley's going to check back in for Kendall Blackburn.
Cliff steps back, three-pointer. Just off the mark. Christie gets the rebound. Tries to get it out to Cliff, and that's going to fly out of bounds. In for the Evangels is going to be number 31, Avery Gregory. As Clift has such a quick release, it's really difficult to guard her and put a hand in her face because she can get that shot up at the blink of an eye, as Alexis Shannon is going to go to the line for a three-point play opportunity. She has 19 points already early in the second quarter. That foul's going to go on Caroline Lawley as Shannon doesn't get the free throw to go. The Evangels lead by 4. Clift has it. Finds Levings across to Peck. Nice hesitation there from Peck, and the layup is good. Now here comes Wyckoff. Wyckoff driving, kicks it out to Shannon. Shannon spins, puts one up, awkward shot, and that somehow goes there from Alexis Shannon. It seemed like she shot that shot backwards almost. And Alexis Shannon just cannot miss, as Caroline Lawley is going to be fouled there on the drive. That foul is going to go on number 44, Oceana Ozani.
And for the first time tonight, Jaden Alley's going to check in for Mid-America.
Eagles trail by 4. Here's Lawley, the jumper, off the mark there. However, Eagles will get the rebound. Allie Christie will come up with it following Tyra Peck's rebound. And that's going to be another foul on the Lady Evangels. That's going to be on number 31, Avery Gregory.
And the Lady Eagles are already in the bonus here with 5 minutes and 28 seconds.
So Allie Christie will get the first free throw to go. Second one is just off the mark. We're going to have another foul there on Caroline Lawley. And it looks like Kendall Blackburn is going to check in for her. And we're going to have a timeout. Eagles trail by 3. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Lady Evangels lead 30-27 behind a monstrous performance by Alexis Shannon. 21 points, 9 of 13 shooting thus far. A phenomenal performance from her. However, on the other end, Addie Clift having a night of her own with 15 points, 4 of 10 shooting.
Yeah, and an interesting thing on the stat sheet here, the Lady Eagles have shot 15 free throws this first half so far, and Mid-America's only shot 3.
As the Lady Eagles already in the bonus. We're not even halfway through with the second quarter. So Coach Finley has got to be happy about that. Now Allie gets it to Gregory. Up to Wyckoff. Wyckoff harassed there by Tyra Peck, but she gets it up to Shannon. Back to Wyckoff. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Has nowhere to go. Gets it to Allie. Wyckoff now. It's a shot blocked there by Tyra Peck. And we're going to have a shot clock violation. Eagles forced a turnover there. Tyra Peck credited for the excellent defense there. And now Addie Clift will take the Eagles the other way on offense. Levings has it up to Clift. Clift, deep three. Got it. Addie Clift. Another three-pointer from Clift. She's going to tie this game up at 30, 18 points for Clift.
And that's the second shot tonight that Cliff has shot from the three-point line that was way beyond the line.
Lozani gets it out to Shannon, across to Wyckoff, down low to Gregory. Gregory making a move. Nice ball movement here from the Evangels. Shannon's shot is no good. Wyckoff has it. Back across, now Gregory. Wyckoff for three. Just off the mark. Blackburn's going to tip it to Peck. And Peck will be fouled by Sydney Wyckoff, which is not ideal, as Wyckoff now has 3 personal fouls for the Lady Evangels. And the Eagles will pull ahead and take the lead with 4 minutes left in the half as Tyra Peck gets it to go. Shooting 58% from free throw on the season. She goes 1 for 1 from the line. Now here's Wyckoff. Gets it in the corner to Allie. Back to Wyckoff, across to Shannon. Shannon gets it to Gregory, and she travels there directly after getting the ball. And the Eagles are going to take over again. Pretty high turnover game for both of these teams. Eagles have 7, Evangels have 8. Cliff keeps it herself. Try to find Blackburn, but get it to Peck, who will go across to Levings instead. Here's Christie, and now Clift. Cliff driving, tries to get the layup to go, gets out to Peck for 3. No good. Rebound goes to Alexis Shannon. Up to Gregory for 3. No good. Rebound Blackburn. Cliff, deep 3. No good. Rebound there goes to Christie. And another foul on Sydney Wyckoff. That is going to be 4 fouls on Wyckoff.
And we're going to have number 4, Shelby Threlkill, come in the game for Mid-America, as well as Jessica Fairley. Madison Coyer is going to check in for the Eagles.
And Allie Christie gets it to go, and now the Evangels will come the other way. Here's Allie across to Threlkill. Shannon, mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound goes to Allie Christie. Nice look from Clift to Collier. Clift is going to get it right back. Looks for the lob pass down low to Blackburn. That's going to be stolen away by Fairley. And the Eagles have not been able to get that pass down all night. Now here's Thrailkill. Across to Fairley. Fairley now for three. That is no good. A rebound goes to Thrailkill. Ozani jumper from the short corner, and that is good. Eagles lead by just 1. Minute 40 remaining in the first half. And we're going to have a foul. That's going to be on number 4, Shelby Thrailkill. Addie Cliff gets the first free throw to go. Shooting 86% free throw on the season. Really solid numbers there from Clift. And that second free throw is good as well. That'll bring her up to 20 points on the night. Now here's Shannon across to Thrailkill. Into Alley for 3. In and out. Rebound Shannon. She'll put one up. No good. Ozani with the rebound. And that is good from her. And now she's going to go to the line looking for the three-point play opportunity and to tie this game for the Lady Evangels.
Here we go. Lex, go first.
And the free throw is no good. And the Eagles will take it the other way, leading by 1 here. 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining here in the first half. Here's Madison Collier. No shot. We're going to have a foul on the floor. Number 4, Shelby Thrailkill. That is 2 personal fouls on Thrailkill.
And Thrailkill has picked up 2 fouls pretty early because she just checked into this game.
The free throw is good from Collier.
As Megan Shelton's going to check back in for the Lady Eagles.
And now Collier. Second free throw, and that is good. From Madison Collier. She has 2 points. And that ball looks to be stolen away. However, there's going to be a foul on the floor. On the steal. That foul is going to go on Addie Clift. That will be her second personal foul. Aggressive defense there from the Eagles. Same as we've seen all season long. Just got charged with the foul there. And now Thrailkill gets it down to Ozani. Across to Fairley for 3. No good. Rebound goes to Clift. Now here comes Collier, 38 seconds remaining. To Levings in the corner for 3. Got it. Kendra Levings. She is automatic from the corners. And the shot clock is going to turn off. Eagles lead by 6. And the Evangels are going to look to get the last shot of this half. Now here's Thrailkill. Drives, stolen away by Levings. Clift ends up with it. That's stolen by Fairley into Ozani. And the layup is good, and that will end the half. Eagles lead 40-36. And we'll be right back with some halftime highlights and statistics.
understand. I know it's not your typical resume.
Okay, well...
But... candidate. But I've been working double shifts just to pay for books. I've been raising my 2 little brothers. I'm determined, driven, motivated. Isn't that what you're looking for?
Look beyond the resume and discover new ways to develop great talent at gradsoflife.org.
They call me Prince like I'm royalty or something. But the places I've lived ain't no palaces. So I don't need grilled salmon or a new scratching post. Just give me a cardboard box and a can of tuna and we're good. You can even change my name. I'm cool being the kitty formerly known as Prince.
Please have a seat. I'll be honest. Your resume is not what I'm used to.
I know.
Okay, so what would you bring to my company?
What do you need?
I need a hard worker.
Good. I've got 2 part-time jobs and to help my parents pay the bills.
I need problem-solving skills.
I got through high school without a car, a phone, or a computer.
No college degree, though.
Not yet, but life's taught me a lot, and I'm ready for more.
Well, you're not the typical kind of candidate that I hire. But you are exactly what I'm looking for.
Your company could be missing out on the candidates it needs most. Learn how to find, cultivate, and train a great pool of untapped talent at gradsoflife.org.
Get it.
Get it. Get it.
Give your town a reason to celebrate. Because every Goodwill item you bring home brings job training and more to your community. Goodwill. Bring good home.
Listen, you're my friend.
I noticed you haven't really been yourself recently.
Yeah, I feel like something's up.
How are you?
Are you okay?
Is there anything you want to talk about?
I just want to know how you're feeling.
And listen, even if you don't know what to say, I'm here to talk.
No matter what you're going through,
I just want you to know I'm here.
I've got your back. When you want to talk, I'm here.
Eagles lead 40-36. Here are your first half highlights.
I'll never forget the day our landlord called and said, read your lease. No pets allowed. My owner tells him my dog ate the lease, but that didn't work. And now I'm stuck in a shelter. But this pit bull is ready for a new crib. I'm loving, loyal, and play well with others. So don't be intimidated by all my muscles, because the biggest one I have is my heart. That's right, I said it.
Hello.
Hi. I'm from Blue Hood Stonebarns. We brought a meal for you, and I'm here to serve it to you.
Okay, great. Come in.
Zucchini carbonara, made from zucchini that was harvested earlier this morning.
Again?
Hey, Dan Barber.
You have room for a little bit more?
Come
on in.
Brochettes, the sausage. So when we made that zucchini carbonara, you know, they're the end pieces of the zucchini, and they're the cores that we cut away, not to mention zucchini flour. Usually those get thrown out. We use them to create an entire second dish. Does that... Oh.
Again?
I'm here to bring you your third course. It's the vines from your zucchini.
We'll have a little zucchini stem pasta. A different experience of zucchini. When we start to think differently about our food, we can get a lot more out of it. This is delicious. What do you think we can make out of this? 40% of food in America is never eaten. Cook it, store it, share it. Visit SaveTheFood.com.
Welcome back. It is halftime. The Lady Eagles lead 40-36. And Brandon, this has been quite the matchup for two players, and particularly for Mid-America Christian. Alexis Shannon at the half has 21 points on an awesome performance from her. It seems like every time she gets it into the paint, she scores. And then for Addie Clift, she's had an awesome performance as well. She has 20 points here at the end of the first half, about to begin the second. So Brandon, going into this second half of play, what are you looking forward to?
Yeah, well, we've seen a great shooting night from Shannon and Clift. At the end of the first half, the story has been turnovers. Mid-America Christian committed 10, Oklahoma Christian committed 9. Oklahoma Christian didn't have a very good shooting start coming out tonight. At the end of the first half, they finished shooting 9 of 29, 31%. 4 of 12 from the three-point line, 33.3%. As well as Mid-America, they only shot 16 of 42, 38.1%. 3 of 17 from the three-point line, only 17.6% for them overall from the three-point line.
Now the Lady Evangels are going to have to slow down in the foul department, as they have 18 fouls already in this first half. A lot of the Eagles' points have come from free throws. So the Evangels, have a lot of players that are in foul trouble. They're going to have to slow down if they want to keep their stars in once this game goes down to the wire, if it does. So I'm Will Hadley alongside Brandon Coons, and we'll be right back after this break for some second half action.
They'll test you. Try to break your will. But however loud the loudness gets, however many cheese puffs may fly, you're the driver, the one in control. Stand firm. Just wait. And move only when you hear the click that says they're buckled in for the drive. Never give up till they buckle up. They'll test you. Try to break your will. But however loud the loudness gets, however many cheese puffs may fly, you're the driver, the one in control. Stand firm. Just wait. And move only when you hear the click that says they're buckled in for the drive. Never give up till they buckle up.
Hello.
Hi. I'm from Blue Hood Stonebarns. We brought a meal for you, and I'm here to serve it to you.
Okay, great. Come in.
Zucchini carbonara, made from zucchini that was harvested earlier this morning.
Again?
Hey, Dan Barber.
You have room for a little bit more?
Come on
in.
Brochettes, the sausage. So when we made that zucchini carbonara, you know, they're the end pieces of the zucchini, and they're the cores that we cut away, not to mention zucchini flower. Usually those get thrown out. We use them to create an entire second dish. Does that... Oh.
Again?
I'm here to bring you your third course. It's the vines from your zucchini.
We'll have a little zucchini stem pasta. A different experience of zucchini. When we start to think differently about our food, we can get a lot more out of it.
This is delicious.
What do you think we can make out of this? 40% of food in America is never eaten. Cook it, store it, share it. Visit SaveTheFood.com.
Listen, you're my friend.
I noticed you haven't really been yourself recently.
Yeah, I feel like something's up.
How are you?
Are you okay?
Is there anything you want to talk about?
I just want to know how you're feeling.
And listen, even if you don't know what to say, I'm here to talk.
No matter what you're going through,
I just want you to know I'm here.
I've got your back. When you want to talk, I'm here.
Please have a seat. I'll be honest. Your resume, not what I'm used to.
I know.
Okay, so what would you bring to my company?
What do you need?
I need a hard worker.
Good. I've got 2 part-time jobs and to help my parents pay the bills.
I need problem-solving skills.
I got through high school without a car, a phone, or a computer.
No college degree, though.
Not yet, but life's taught me a lot, and I'm ready for more.
Well, you're not the typical kind of candidate that I hire. But you are exactly what I'm looking for.
Your company could be missing out on the candidates it needs most. Learn how to find, cultivate, and train a great pool of untapped talent at gradsoflife.org.
I understand. I know it's not your typical resume.
Okay, well...
But... candidate. But I've been working double shifts just to pay for books. I've been raising my 2 little brothers. I'm determined, driven, motivated. Isn't that what you're looking for?
Look beyond the resume and discover new ways to develop great talent at gradsoflife.org.
They call me Prince like I'm royalty or something. But the places I've lived ain't no palaces. So I don't need grilled salmon or a new scratching post. Just give me a cardboard box and a can of tuna and we're good. You can even change my name. I'm cool being the kitty formerly known as Prince.
Welcome back. Second half action begins now as the Lady Eagles lead 40-36. Here starting the third period of play. Brandon, what are you looking forward to in the third quarter of this game?
Well, I think we're going to see a great second half. It's been a close game so far. The Eagles came out down a bit, but they were able to come back and get the lead at the end of the second half.
Definitely a slow start.
I think if the Eagles can get a faster start here in the third quarter, that they can control the rest of this game.
Definitely a slow start for the Lady Eagles, and they've started to pick it up a little bit as they lead here by 4. Now here's Coleman. Looks across to Shannon. Looks down low, stolen away by Caroline Lawley. And here comes Madison Collier. That's going to be a foul on the other end. That foul is going to go on Lorelei Selenia. Excuse me, that is going to go on Avery Gregory. That is her second personal foul. And now here comes Madison Collier the other way. Across to Clift. Driving, puts one up, blocked away by Coleman. However, in the nice look there as Caroline Lawley banks it off the glass on the mid-range jumper. Alexis Shannon the other way, gets a 3 to go. Alexis Shannon gets up to 24 points. And now here's Lawley. Nice look down to Mayo. That's stolen away, though, by Avery Gregory. Here comes Jalen Coleman, and that is knocked away there. Nice defensive move by Madison Collier. And now she lobs it into Mayo. Mayo puts one up, no good. Rebound, Gregory. And now here comes Jalen Coleman. Eagles lead by 3. Shannon looking to get things set up. Now here's Shannon again. Into Coleman, down to Gregory. Good move there by Gregory. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound's going to go to Megan Shelton. And now here's Clift at the top of the key. Had an awesome night so far. Gets it to Shelton, looks down to Mayo, and that is good. The front court getting some excellent looks to start the second half as Katie Mayo gets that one to go. And now the three-pointer on the other end from Kaufman is good. Jenna Kaufman, her first points of the night. Now Shelton, the 3 of her own, and that's no good. Rebound by Lawley. She gives it up to Shannon. Now here comes Alexis Shannon. Driving. Madison Collier looks to take the charge. However, no call, and Alexis Shannon's going to get the easy bucket to go. We're tied up here at 44. Cliff, deep 3. No good. Rebound there by Gregory. Gets it across to the athletic Coleman. And now Shannon, a 3 of her own. No good. Rebound Shelton. Alexis Shannon has not been afraid to let it fly. 19 field goal attempts thus far. Now here's Shelton. Finds Clift. Clift is going to drive. Put the layup, and that is good. Addie Clift, beautiful move there. Slicing through defenders and gets that one to go. And now here's Kaufman. Nice baseline look, but she's going to be fouled there by Caroline Lawley. And now Jenna Kaufman is going to go to the line. And that is the second personal foul on Caroline Lawley, and now Jenna Kaufman will go to the line. First free throw is good.
Darby Price is going to check in for Lorelei Saliga.
And now in for the Lady Eagles is Kendra Levings and Kendall Blackburn. Kaufman's second free throw is good as well. And we are knotted up at 46. in a game that has not fallen short of expectations at all. And now here's Collier. Across to Levings. Finds Clift. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Eagles have to get a shot up soon. Levings in the corner. Nice look to Blackburn. And that's stolen away by Price. And here comes Alexis Shannon driving layup. Good from Alexis Shannon.
And Alexis Shannon is now up to 28 points. She's been the star player tonight for the Evangels.
Now Kendra Levings, the three-pointer, no good. Rebound there from Shelton. Reverse layup scores. Megan Shelton. And now we're tied up at 48.
This has been a back-and-forth effort ever since we've started the third quarter.
And here's Shannon. Gives it up to Coleman. Now Coleman's going to slow things down and find Gregory. Mid-range jumper there is no good. Rebound goes to Clift. Here comes Collier. Driving scoop layup. No good. Rebound. Blackburn puts one up of her own, and now Kendall Blackburn is going to go to the line and shoot 2 free throws. That foul's going to go on number 50, Darby Price. Her second personal, adding to the large number of fouls for the Lady Evangels as Kendall Blackburn gets her first free throw to go. See Blackburn using her height to hold on to the ball there. Nice athletic play there from Blackburn. As her second free throw is good. Now here's Kaufman, guarded by Clift. Shannon looks down low to Price. Price puts one up, now she will go to the line. That foul is on Kendall Blackburn, her second personal foul. And that is going to bring us to a media timeout. We'll be right back. Eagles lead by 2.
I'll never forget the day our landlord called and said, read your lease. No pets allowed. My owner tells him my dog ate the lease, but that didn't work. And now I'm stuck in a shelter. But this pit bull is ready for a new crib. I'm loving, loyal, and play well with others. So don't be intimidated by all my muscles, because the biggest one I have is my heart. That's right, I said it.
Welcome back. Eagles lead 50-48 following the third period media timeout. Alexis Shannon is up to 28 points on the night. A phenomenal performance from Shannon, and Addie Clift up to 22. Incredible performance from Clift as well. And this matchup has definitely been one to entertain everyone.
Yeah, we've seen a great game here tonight in the Eagles' nest as the Eagles are up 50-48 here. The last time the Eagles saw Mid-America Christian was back in December of 2014, and OC won that game pretty big, 71-54. OC leads all time against Mid-America 7-3.
Now you would think that since the Lady Evangels, Mid-America Christian also being in Oklahoma City, that these teams would play each other a bit more. However, that doesn't seem to be the case, as we've had a very exciting matchup thus far tonight. Darby Price gets her free throw to go.
And Mid-America is an NAIA school, and OC is in the Heartland Conference. Back when Oklahoma Christian was in the NAIA, Oklahoma Christian played Mid-America twice a year.
And now we're tied up again at 50. And here's Megan Shelton. Across to Collier, drives baseline, looks across, knocked away there by Alexis Shannon. And in the game, number 3, Jenna Kaufman had a very nice weekend with 15 points against Oklahoma Panhandle State, and then 21 points in a loss to Wayland Baptist, number 16. And the country as Addie Cliff's three-point goes in and out. And Alexis Shannon scores the other way. As Jenna Kaufman, as we were just talking about, only 5 points tonight. Eagles have done a good job of slowing her down.
Yeah, the Eagles have done a great job of slowing Kaufman down, as now Alexis Shannon is up to 30 points on the night. That's great for one player.
And now Addie Cliff will inbound for the Lady Eagles, who trail by 2. Cliff driving, puts a layup, and that is no good. Rebound by Price, and now Shannon has it. Shannon has it again at the top. She'll slow things down. Looks across to Kaufman. Kaufman has that ball knocked away by Clift. However, Addie Clift is going to pick up the foul. That is going to be her 3rd personal. And now Allie Christie will come in. Kaufman inbounding. And that ball is kicked away there by Kendra Levings. Nice defensive play there from Levings.
And Katie Mayo is going to check in for Kendall Blackburn.
And Levings guarding the inbound again. However, they're going to get this one off to Avery Gregory. And now here, Shannon gives it up again to Gregory. And now we're going to have a foul on Katie Mayo off the ball. That is going to be Mayo's 3rd. As now Mayo, Lawley, and Clift all have 3 personal fouls. Now here's Kaufman, mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound Shannon. Puts one up, no good, gets her own rebound, gets it to Kaufman. Now Wyckoff for 3. Just off the front iron, rebound Katie Mayo. Here comes Collier, and we're going to have a foul. That foul's going to go on number 3, Jenna Kaufman. Her 3rd personal foul. So now Jenna Kaufman, a pivotal player for the Lady Evangels, in foul trouble.
And also for the Lady Evangels, Sydney Wyckoff. She's got 4 personal fouls. She's out on the floor right now for them.
And now here's Collier. Cross to Christie for 3. Got it, Allie Christie. Nice 3-pointer there from Christie, as the Eagles lead now 53-52.
And that puts Christie up to 8 points tonight for the Lady Eagles.
As with Clift getting in foul trouble, Christie coming in and picking up right where Cliff left off, scoring pretty well here for the Lady Eagles, as the Lady Evangels take the lead again off of Darby Price's layup. And now we're going to have another foul on Jenna Kaufman. That's her 4th personal foul.
And both teams now have 4 fouls in this 3rd quarter, so the next fouls will earn each team free throws.
So now Collier inbounding.
As Jessica Farley checked in for Mid-America.
Nice look from Collier to Mayo. Mayo puts it up with the right, no good. Rebound goes to Wyckoff. Wyckoff gets it to Shannon for 3. No good, did not get the friendly roll. But it's going to stay with the Lady Evangels, as that ball goes off of, I believe, Katie Mayo, and Hannah Benson's going to check in for Mayo. And now here's Wyckoff. Finds Fairley. Cross to Gregory. Patient offense here from the Evangels. Stolen away by Hannah Benson. And now here comes Madison Collier. Collier gets it to Christie. Pump fake. Christie finds Collier. Now they're going to slow the offense down. It's Kendra Levings. Comes across, gives it up to Collier. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Collier driving layup. Good for Madison Collier as the shot clock is expiring. She gets that layup to go. And now here comes Shannon. Loses the ball, however, there's going to be a foul on the floor. That foul is going to go on number 32, Tyra Peck. That is going to be her first personal foul.
But it will be the Lady Eagles' 5th team foul, so Mid-America will be shooting in the bonus for the rest of the third quarter.
First free throw is good from Alexis Shannon. As it appeared like Peck slipped and just couldn't recover from there. Shannon misses her second free throw. We're knotted up at 55, a minute left in the third quarter. Here's Collier. Takes the screen from Benson. Drives, gets it to Peck, who drives, layup, right hand, scores. Tyra Peck. And now Wyckoff takes it the other way, finds Gregory. Gregory loses it, almost stolen away by Peck. But she's going to get out to Fairley for three. No good. Rebound goes to Darby Price and one basket from Price. We're tied at 57. Evangels with a free throw to take the lead coming up. Now here's Darby Price, the 5'11 senior from Manhattan, Kansas. Gets the free throw to go. Lady Evangels lead by one. Here's Benson. Benson drives out to Levings, corner three. No good, rebound Fairley. And now Shannon has it. And the Evangels are gonna hold for the last shot. Price puts one up, that's blocked away. 8 seconds remaining, Shannon for three. No good, rebound Benson. Shannon saves it, Benson to Peck. And that is gonna end the third quarter. Evangels lead 58-57. This one is coming down to the wire.
Get it.
Get it. Get it.
Give your town a reason to celebrate. Because every Goodwill item you bring home brings job training and more to your community. Goodwill. Bring good home.
Lady Evangels lead 58-57 behind 31 points from Alexis Shannon, 22 from Addie Clift. And this fourth quarter will most likely go down to the wire, Brandon.
Yeah, I bet it does. I think a key for the Lady Eagles, if they want to win this ball game, is to win the rebound battle. They're currently winning that 36-35, and they need to stop committing turnovers, as Mid-America has 13 and the Lady Eagles have 12. But Addie Cliff has been amazing tonight for the Lady Eagles. 22 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists as we enter into this fourth quarter. Although she has 3 fouls, so she's going to have to be careful on the fouls when she does come back into this game, as it looks like Coach Finley did not decide to put her back in for the start of the fourth quarter.
And now here comes Madison Collier. Allie Christie. Three-pointer is no good. However, Christie knocks that ball away. Wyckoff is going to come up with it. And now Alexis Shannon is going to go to the ground. That foul is going to be on number 12, Hannah Benson.
That'll be Benson's second personal foul of the game, as Addie Clift is going to check back in here for the Lady Eagles. As Allie Christie will go to the bench. Christie played great coming in for Clift, as Clift was sitting on 3 fouls.
Now here's Gregory. Now Shannon has it. Back to Gregory. Back to Shannon. Shannon looking for a screen or a look inside. Not going to get it. However, Fairley is going to get it down low. Puts one up. No good. Price gets it back. Puts it up. No good for Price. Rebound. Goes to Hannah Benson. Now here's Addie Clift. Nice look from Clift to Peck. Peck driving. Layup. No good, but Tyra Peck is going to go to the free throw line. It's Tyra Peck. 6 points now on the night. She's shooting 58%.
And Katie Mayo is going to check back in for the Eagles, as Kendra Levings will go to the bench.
Not phenomenal free throw numbers from Peck. She misses the second one. However, she got the tying basket in, as Sydney Wyckoff gets a three-pointer to go on the other end. Evangels lead 61-58.
And also Jenna Kaufman checked in for the Mid-America Lady Evangels, as Avery Gregory went to the bench.
Nice bounce pass from Collier to Mayo, as Katie Mayo is now going to go to the line and shoot 2 with 8 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in this game.
So far tonight, Katie Mayo is 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Make that 3 for 5 now.
As Mayo could not get the first free throw to go. Second one is good from Mayo. The Evangels lead 61-59 with the ball. Here's Wyckoff. Gets it to Kaufman, who finds Price. Down low. Looks how stolen by Katie Mayo. Here comes Collier, and there's going to be a foul on Darby Price. That's 4 personal fouls now for Price. So now Price, Wyckoff, and Kaufman all with 4 fouls.
And that last foul, as a team, the Lady Evangels have fouled 25 times tonight.
And now Hannah Benson has it. Up to Peck. Peck driving out to Clift in the corner. Pass was too high. Clift couldn't get a shot off, but she gets one off the step back, and that is no good from Clift, who started to slow down here in the second half. Eagles wanted a charging call there as Collier took the charge, something that she is great at, and Katie Mayo gets the easy layup to go on the other end. We're tied up at 61, 7:45 remaining. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor.
They'll test you. Try to break your will. But however loud the loudness gets, however many cheese puffs may fly, you're the driver, the one in control. Stand firm. Just wait. And move only when you hear the click that says they're buckled in for the drive. Never give up till they buckle up.
Tied up at 61 here. 7:43 remaining. A lot of foul trouble for the Lady Evangels as Kaufman, Wyckoff, and Price all have 4 personal fouls. Now, we saw a lot of play early on from Shaylin Coleman, who seems to have been having a pretty nice game, especially at point guard for the Lady Evangels, as we have not seen much of her here in the second half.
Yeah, well, and the only foul trouble for the Lady Eagles is Addie Clift has 3 fouls and Caroline Lawley has 3. The Lady Eagles now have 2 players who have scored in the double digits tonight, as Addie Clift currently has 22 points and Katie Mayo has 10.
Now Wyckoff gets it down low to Ozani. The hook is no good. And the Lady Eagles will take over, tied at 61. And Madison Collier will set up the offense. And now Collier gets it to Clift. Deep 3 from Clift. In and out. Rebound, though, goes to Peck. Clift gets it right back. Finds Collier for 3. Just left. And now we're still tied at 61. Just over 7 minutes remaining.
And if Addie Clift had made that 3-point shot, she was shooting it from the beak of the Eagle in the center court logo, so that would be a pretty far shot for Addie Clift to make.
As Jenna Kaufman has it to Ozani, short corner blocked away by Katie Mayo. And it will stay with the Evangels. Eagles in their 2-3 zone defense. And now Shannon has it. Kaufman drives. Finds Wyckoff for 3. No good. Rebound Shannon. And now we're going to have a jump ball. And that is going to stay with the Evangels. Jenna Kaufman, nice look off of the inbound. Here comes Clift. Gets it to Peck. Back to Clift up top. Across to Benson for 3. Got it, Hannah Benson. Incredible shot there from Benson, and the Eagles take a 1-point lead. And as that ball just goes out of bounds, the Lady Evangels will hold on to it and look to take the lead back.
As we're seeing the great 3-pointer that Benson shot.
And now we're going to have a foul. That's going to go on Madison Collier, her second personal. No bonus yet for the Evangels. Wyckoff will inbound, finds Kaufman. Same play. Back to back. Kaufman scores on that inbound play. And now Evangels lead by 1. Good look to Benson. Benson fades away, no good. You got to think if she would have caught it, went up with her right in one motion, that would have been a pretty easy look. As Kaufman to Fairley, back to Wyckoff for 3. Got it. Sydney Wyckoff hits a 3, and the Evangels will go up by 4.
Now this has been the closest game for the Lady Eagles so far at home this season.
And now Addie Clift stepping back, Finds Benson, back to Cliff. Cliff puts one up. And we're going to have a jump ball. And the Lady Eagles will take it back. That was dangerously close to being Wyckoff's 5th foul.
As it looked like Addie Cliff was looking for a foul call.
9 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Cliff inbounding. Under the Eagles basket. Finds Mayo. Back to Cliff, step back 3, blocked by Kaufman. 3 seconds left. Peck driving, puts one up, and that is a shot clock violation. As the shot clock went off before the ball went out of bounds. And now we're going to have a timeout. Reminder that Eagle Sports Network is a student-produced broadcast by the students of Oklahoma Christian University. I'm Will Hadley alongside Brandon Coons. 4 minutes and 54 seconds remaining in the 4th period. Evangels leads 68-64, and the Eagles have just kind of let this slip away from them in the last 2 minutes, looking to come back as the Lady Evangels will take possession here following the shot clock violation.
Yeah, we've seen a great game tonight in the Nest, and I think the game is going to come down to the wire here, as the Eagles are only down by 4.
And now Sydney Wyckoff is going to take things up for the Lady Evangels. Here's Kaufman up to Wyckoff. Finds Fairley, who looks down low to Ozani. Back to Fairley for 3. And that is good. The three-pointer from Jessica Fairley. Now here comes Collier. Dribble handoff to Clift. Back to Collier. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Eagles trail by 7. Clift deep 3. No good. Clift has not been able to hit from beyond the arc as of late. And the Evangels will take possession back, nursing a 7-point lead with about 4 minutes remaining here in the game. And now Wyckoff gets it up to Shannon. Back to Wyckoff. Down low. Knocked away by Blackburn, but Azani's going to get it again. Kaufman misses the 3. And Shannon gets the rebound, and she'll be fouled. So now Alexis Shannon is going to go to the line. That foul was on Kendall Blackburn. And Brandon, I can't say that I agree with that one.
Yeah, that'll be Blackburn's 3rd foul of the game.
The first free throw is good from Shannon. The second one is off. And that is going to go out of bounds. Eagles will take over. Trailing now by 8. Mayo, handoff to Peck. Pump fake, drives, gets it to Clift. Out to Mayo for three. Got it, Katie Mayo. What a time to hit that one for Mayo. The Eagles now trail by just 5.
Yeah, that was Mayo's second three-pointer tonight, the first one that she's made.
And that three-pointer is no good from Fairley. Rebound, Shannon, and an and one from Alexis Shannon. She's up to 34 points. That foul was on Kendall Blackburn, her 4th personal. Alexis Shannon will go back to the line and makes it.
And that puts Alexis Shannon up to 35 points on the night.
Now Collier gets it to Mayo. Mayo's going to drive. Looks to Blackburn. That's stolen away. Ozani has it now. And now the Evangels have it. And here's Wyckoff, who finds Fairley. Across to Kaufman. Ozani, jumper, no good. Gets her own rebound. Addie Clift takes it away. And here come the Eagles looking to narrow this gap. Clift has it, fadeaway jumper. No good. And the Eagles just can't seem, other than that Katie Mayo three-pointer, Eagles cannot seem to find a bucket in this 4th quarter. Now that ball is stripped away by Kaufman. Ends up with Shannon in the corner. That's no good. Addie Cliff gets that rebound. Cliff finds Peck. Now here's Collier to Mayo. And that's going to be a foul there on Alexis Shannon. No bonus yet for the Eagles.
That was only the 4th team foul for the Evangels. If they get one more, the Eagles will be shooting in the bonus for the rest of the 4th quarter.
As that was Alexis Shannon's 2nd personal foul. She's in no danger of fouling out. Megan Shelton for 3. No good. Clift almost came up with it, but Kaufman got it. And now with a minute 40, Eagles trail by 8. And now here's Wyckoff. And Wyckoff is fouled there by Addie Clift. That's going to be Clift's 4th personal foul.
And probably a smart foul because Wyckoff has not been to the line yet in this game.
First free throw is up, and that is no good. One more free throw coming up for Wyckoff. And she puts that one in. 9-point lead here for Mid-America Christian.
Wyckoff is now 10 of 29 on the season, so she's not a very good free throw shooter for the Evangels, so a good foul by Addie Clift.
As Addie Clift gets the nice layup to go there, and she is fouled. She'll go to the line looking for the three-point play. And now Allie Christie is going to check in and give Tyra Peck a break. That foul was on Jenna Kaufman. That is her 5th personal, so Jenna Kaufman is fouled out of this game, and Avery Gregory checks back in. Eagles trail by 7. Addie Clift at the line. That free throw is good from Clift. 2-possession game.
Now the Eagles' deficit will be at 6 as Coach Finley's telling her team to pressure.
Don't necessarily have to foul now. And that's no good. Rebound there goes from Megan Shelton. And Shelton is going to travel. No foul there. Shelton seemed to have gotten knocked around a bit.
And Coach Finley's going to call a timeout for the Eagles.
And it is going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. Down by 6. Don't necessarily have to start fouling now. They can look to get some stops on defense. They'll get, according to shot clock, they would get essentially 2 looks. It is a 2-possession game.
As both teams are in the bonus for the last minute 8 of this game.
And now the timeout will conclude. Eagles on defense. Because they're going to try to get the quick steal. And try not to let the Vandals run the shot clock down. It doesn't matter, though. Alexis Shannon gets a layup to go. Now it's an 8-point game. Now here's Christie, 3-pointer. No good. Rebound, Eagles. Mayo puts one up, and that is good from Katie Mayo. And here comes pressure now from the Eagles. Here's Ozani, and she is fouled by Katie Mayo. 52.3 remaining, 2-possession game.
And that'll be Mayo's 4th personal foul.
And now, Oceana Ozani is going to go to the free throw line.
This will be her first time at the line tonight.
And that is no good. As Ozani now 0 for 2 on the night. Second free throw coming from Ozani. And that one is good. 7-point game now, 50 seconds remaining. Collier gives it to Christie, 3-pointer. Christie, no good. And Christie will be called for the foul right there. And now Alexis Shannon is going to go to the line.
It'll be Christie's first foul, and it's not the right person to foul as Shannon leads the team with 37 points tonight. She's 4 of 8 thus far from the free throw line.
And Eagles are going to need a couple of misses from Shannon. That first free throw is good from Alexis Shannon. And now we're going to have a timeout from Coach Finley. Eagles trail by 6. As Alexis Shannon, 38 points on the night. And now the scoring record for Mid-America Christian is 43 points for points in a game. However, if Shannon does end up reaching that mark, this is an exhibition, so it won't count officially on the scorebooks.
And Coach Finley, I think the reason why she called this timeout is so she could talk to one of the referees as she's over on the Eagles bench talking to the referee as Larry Truesdale, the assistant coach for Oklahoma Christian, is giving his girls some instructions.
As Coach Finley wanted to see who that foul was on, as Allie Christie got charged with the foul. And the Eagle fans thought that that foul was on Alexis Shannon. The judgment call there from the officials. They're going to talk it over, and I believe they're just going to keep the call on the floor. Shannon already hit one of her free throws. It is a 3-possession game. And that's what we're going to do as Alexis Shannon will shoot her second free throw. And that is good, 39 points on the night from Shannon. Here comes Collier, 42 seconds. to Shelton. Driving layup, no good. Rebound goes to Fairley, and she'll be fouled. So now a 9-point game, 33 seconds remaining. And barring a miracle from the Eagles, it appears that the Lady Evangels are going to come out of here in the W column.
And the foul was called on Madison Coyer. That's her third personal foul of the game.
As Fairley's first free throw was no good. Second one is good. Evangels lead by 10. Here comes Cliff. 30 seconds left. Into the middle of the court. He's going to get it to Mayo. Back to Cliff. Cliff will drive, put one up, and that is good. Count the basket. Addie Clift. He's going to go to the line. That's on 22, Sydney Wyckoff. That's her fifth personal. And Sydney Wyckoff will go to the bench after fouling out of this game. She'll end her night with 7 points. 2 of 6 from the three-point line, and those 2 three-pointers were very pivotal, in the outcome of this game. Cliff's free throw is good. 7-point game. Peck checking in for Cliff. And we're going to have a timeout here from Coach Moeller for the Lady Evangels.
As I believe Coach Moeller probably wanted to talk it over with her girls, because I assume Coach Finley will put on the press defense here with the Lady Eagles down 82-75.
And the Eagles are going to have to get a steal in a quick basket. That'll put it to a 5-point game. And then they just got to hope for some missed free throws if there's any chance of the Eagles coming back in this game.
And if the Lady Eagles are looking to foul somebody, Wyckoff is 1 of 2, Fairley's 1 of 2, and Ozani is 1 for 3 from the free throw line for the Evangels.
And now Nevada Denton will inbound. Finds Shannon. Guarded by Peck. Trapped. She'll come across the other way. And a charging foul against Alexis Shannon. That is going to be her third personal foul. 14 seconds. Eagles trail now by 7.
As the Evangels are going to put their press defense on.
Mayo gets it to Collier. 12 seconds. Collier to Shelton, stolen away by Shannon. And as Mayo looks for the steal, it appears that is going to wrap things up here as Alexis Shannon will go to the line. 6.9 seconds remaining.
And that'll be Katie Mayo's 5th foul. She'll finish the game with 15 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 steal and 2 blocks. As Addie Cliff will check in for her.
First free throw from Shannon is good. And that is 40 points from Alexis Shannon. Make that 41. As here comes Shelton. Finds Clift. Steps back 3. Got it from Addie Clift. And that'll end things here as Mid-America Christian is going to come out of the Eagles' nest with an 84-78 win. We'll be back to wrap things up here shortly.
Listen, you're my friend.
I noticed you haven't really been yourself recently.
Yeah, I feel like something's up.
How are you?
Are you okay?
Is there anything you want to talk about?
I just want to know how you're feeling.
And listen, even if you don't know what to say, I'm here to talk.
No matter what you're going through,
I just want you to know I'm here.
I've got your back. When you want to talk, I'm here.
Please have a seat. I'll be honest. Your resume is not what I'm used to.
I know.
Okay, so what would you bring to my company?
What do you need?
I need a hard worker.
Good. I've got 2 part-time jobs and to help my parents pay the bills.
I need problem-solving skills.
I got through high school without a car, a phone, or a computer.
No college degree, though.
Not yet, but life's taught me a lot, and I'm ready for more.
Well, you're not the typical kind of candidate that I hire. But you are exactly what I'm looking for.
Your company could be missing out on the candidates it needs most. Learn how to find, cultivate, and train a great pool of untapped talent at gradsoflife.org.
Welcome back. We are post-game here at the Eagles Nest as the Mid-America Christian Lady Evangels come out of the Eagles Nest with a win, 84-78, behind a monstrous performance by Alexis Shannon. She finished with 41 points and 11 rebounds, and it's not every day that you see a 40-point double-double in college basketball.
Yeah, we saw a great game tonight from Alexis Shannon, who finished the game with 41 points, 11 rebounds, and 3 assists. For the Lady Eagles, Addie Clift was our leading scorer tonight with 31 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. As the Lady Eagles fell 84-78, the Lady Eagles will fall with a 5-4 record on the season. Mid-America Christian will stay 6-1 as this was an exhibition game for them. The Lady Eagles have a quick turnaround as they will play Thursday night back here at the Nest against Southwestern Oklahoma State. They played Southwestern Oklahoma State on November 24th at their place in Weatherford, Oklahoma, and lost 98-73. So Coach Finley would probably like to come out and beat them here in our place. As well as the men will play Southwestern Oklahoma State here in the Nest on Thursday night. Those games are at 5:30 and 7:30.
Now, I'm Will Hadley alongside with Brandon Coons. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll be back on Thursday night with a doubleheader matchup. Have a great night, and as always, go Eagles.